Matt Vasgersian here as the guys and I bring you closer to first pitch on the MLB Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Here, and what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers.
Your 2015 Texas Rangers.
And before we progress any further, let's have a quick look at our 2 starting lineups for tonight. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Craig Gentry will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight.
The left fielder, number 3, Craig Gentry.
Hey, nobody out now? Hey, get ahead right here. Get ahead of him right here.
Underway now tonight as the first pitch is looked at for strike 1 as we'll get this going a little late at 7:06 tonight. EK is taking a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd. They were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in Game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in Game number 2.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep these top 2 guys off base going forward. They're the ones that set the table and make this team go. So that's a good job here to set him down to start the ball game.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. He'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. A's 0, Rangers coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Josh Reddick will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
And this is fouled straight back. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's another 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Stephen Vogt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Brett Laurie will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one, making 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
First baseman number 7.
Ike Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing a little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 4-0. Craig Gentry will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Full count offering on its way. Now a ball hit hard but fouled as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. A payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Throw on to Fielder for out number 2.
Man, not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Billy Butler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Josh Reddick will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Coco Crisp will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh? Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches. That's more than the rest of these guys.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Stephen Vogt is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Here's one for Profar at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. The bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the right-handed bat of third baseman Brett Lowry. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Up high, 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Now the 3-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ike Davis will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Marcus Semien comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Craig Gentry will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat.
The pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
Come on, big guy.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ben Zobrist will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Fastball in there for a called strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Boy, it's his 7th inning, and it looks like he just jumped into the ballgame. Strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
Here's another 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Josh Reddick will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the 2nd hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. He's set, now the pitch. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that'll be taken for a ball by Coco. It's 3-1 now. And this pitch is going to be bounced foul over near Ty Waller in the first base coaching box.
Oh, baby. Get the pitch up there. Oh, big guy. Get the pitch, huh? Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go.
3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another payoff pitch. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And Ludwig will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Stephen Vogt will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And this is handled by Ludwig now for the first out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout attack. Get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Brett Laurie is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his third strikeout of the ballgame.
You can't ask for much more out of a starting pitcher. Working on a 2-hit shutout right now.
Mike Davis will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Marcus Semien will stand in, needing to get things started here. Underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
You know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense, it all favors the home side here. Top to bottom, they've been the better team.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mass, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Ben Zobrist will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
At the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Rangers come out on top, 6-0. Matt Vasgersian here as the Guys and I MLB pregame show with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Benjamin Allen is in the glow, and what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of said, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles.
2015 Baltimore Orioles.
And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And then briefly, let's take a look at the two starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Alejandro De Aza will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, he essentially tripled up there. That means he threw the same pitch 1, 2, 3 times in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets the strikeout.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The numbers on the year, 272, 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24.
Come on, big guy. See it driving. See it driving. Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Machado now on 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Prince able to make the catch here, and there are 2 away now.
As far as rookie pitchers are concerned, he looks pretty poised out there. He doesn't have that deer in the headlights look that many guys have. He's just going about his business, and he gets the pump up.
Adam Jones will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead, he's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Now another 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Chris Davis will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. At the knees, strike 1. Hard hit down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. J.J. Hardy will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Martin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nolan Reimold will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Alejandro De Aza will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Manny Machado will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Adam Jones will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning.
Wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Here we go, boys. Hey, make it yours. You're ahead of him right here. Hey, get your pitch here squared up.
Let's go!
Get ahead of him right here.
All right.
First offering on the way.
There, kid, huh?
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Chris Davis will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Steve Pearce will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Throw on to fielder for out number 2. J.J. Hardy will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
On the ground to short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail here 4-0. Tommy Hunter will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. Here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching. And this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Jonathan Scope will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike one, 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Fresh roasted peanuts here.
Here we go.
Drive it. Let's go.
Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
Here's the 1-1.
Right now. Come on.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Hey, get the pitch right now. Come on, guys. Get your pitch, huh? Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Hey, you got it. Nope.
The 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
And a lot of times, you might say, 4-run lead, we'll make that up. But I tell you, the way he's throwing the ball right now, they might be fortunate just to get 1 run off it.
J.P. Arancibia will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Wesley Wright is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Alejandro Diaza will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. out of here. So they narrow the gap, and hey, don't count these guys out just yet. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. This is headed toward the hole and through the hole. A 1-out single. Chris Davis will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Too low, 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Orioles settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rangers 4 and the Orioles 1. Hardy will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Here's the 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
I think he had him flinching on that one. That nearly came back to the inside corner.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. He's ready now. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, touch up. Your turn right here.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. First pitch coming. Jonathan Scope is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward. Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. He's got to work on just hitting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an...
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Ranger skipper is up off his feet in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, J.P. Arancibia. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Harros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Orioles win this one 6-5. Good night from Baltimore.
Everybody